Hey everybody, it's Pokolloss, and welcome back to Toy Story. You may have remembered in the last episode that I took down probably the hardest boss in the entire game, and universe in my opinion. Unfortunately, that pisses off the aliens in the claw machine, because the claw is their god, and we kinda just punched it in the face. Actually, I don't think the aliens are the only ones mad at us. I think the game is set to just ruin my day, because even though I defeated the claw machine, it still gets Buzz. Yes, no matter how awesome you are at that boss fight, this cutscene, or whatever you want to call this, makes Buzz get caught by the claw machine, and if you've seen the movie, you know that Woody doesn't let go, and eventually Sid, that kid, who definitely looks like a maggot to me, gets both of the toys and carries them off to his house, where he's going to do a bunch of evil experiments on them, like eviscerate them, make evil little masks out of their body parts, draw penises on their faces. I don't know, whatever Slipknot fans do. I really don't like how the ending of that slide said play after a little ellipses. That's actually kind of disturbing. And yeah, just what I thought, burning a hole into Woody's head, just like a heavy metal music lover. I mean, I'll be honest, I love heavy metal. I'd do the exact same thing if I was him. Actually, I'd probably just do that to myself, because he's a disgusting looking kid. Oh my god. Okay, thankfully that's the last time you get to see Sid's face for a while. But this little Etch-a-Sketch board is letting us know that we have a new level. The next few levels are hard as hell. Like, I know I was saying that Inside the Claw Machine level was extremely hard, but the next few levels are absolute torture. Oh my god, look at that. Paul Bunyan, as directed by Michael Bay. I'm gonna be honest, I would watch that movie if it existed. Holy shit. I wonder what the Blue Ox looks like in that. Anyways, this level is filled with fireworks, purple darts, and purple spiders. Once again, another heavy metal music lover. Lots of purple and black. I'm surprised he doesn't have like a Black Sabbath t-shirt or a Black Veil Brides. I don't even fucking know if they're metal. Anyways, back to what's on topic. There are a lot of fireworks in this level, and they are very sporadic. All of the fireworks are usually what I'm going to get hit by in this level. The fireworks under this chain aren't so hard to dodge, you just kind of time it right. Look at that book, Heavy Rock, that's just perfect. I wonder if there's any books about hard metal. Once again, there's going to be a lot of hooks that you have to swing on in this level. The next level in particular is really bad with them, but we'll get to that later. I don't even know what benefit he gets from making those purple yo-yos with spikes on them. Like, there literally is no reason why he would make those. And I don't know why they're moving on their own. Maybe they have lives too. God, it would be so depressing to be a yo-yo. Now, this life right here is potential suicide for some players, because you have to be pretty damn good with the hooks to be able to swing to it and back in one piece. Other than that, it'll be a wasted trip. You'll get the life and die as soon as you get it. Now, this part right here, you have to kind of be a ninja and a half to dodge at least one of the fireballs. And right here, you got to use those books to kind of dodge the fire. Can't believe I keep getting hit by those little spiders. Now, some of the scenery in this level kind of takes the foreground, so the spiders could hide behind that. That's probably why I got hit there originally. You just can't really dodge it. Holy shit, a giant metal scorpion. I'm sorry, I was just dazzled by that. That was amazing. Oh god, what is Woody? Uh-oh. Best animation in the whole game right there. I may be a sick bastard, but I just love Woody's face when he gets caught on fire. I know I should be more worried about Woody's safety, but I'm just a horrible person. I don't know what came with that cereal bowl. I think cornflakes and... Oh my god, not again. Yes, the end of this level is basically a sprint to a cereal bowl. Once again, just gotta run past these yo-yos that are hanging from the ceiling for some ungodly reason. And just kind of hope that I don't run into them. Yeah. This really is a good level. It introduces a lot of very challenging things to dodge, like those fireworks. Those are going to be relevant in the next level, and then they disappear, thank the Lord. And all I have left is to pass this, the last yo-yo. This could be a tight fit, but I could make it. There's no real need to see this again, so I'm just gonna, you know, put on Woody's warp speed button, which he doesn't even know about. You know, just kind of speed through this level. There we go. Now we're all done, basically. Just gotta dodge this son of a gun, and we are done with Sid's Workbench. Now, that level is quite the rude awakening, because this next level is even worse. So yeah, I hope if you're playing along that you got used to the unrelentless difficulty that's suddenly sprouted up in this game. I mean, I can't believe this was made for children in mind. That was ridiculously hard when I was little. I never got past it. I just kind of quit. I completely just glossed over the fact that Woody's being stared down by a giant baby head. Anyways, welcome to Battle of the Mutant Toys. We have to locate Buzz in this giant house of pain and torture and heavy metal. And we also have to look out for things, apparently. I'm a little worried that things is surrounded by a bunch of ellipses that the Etch-a-Sketch board wrote up. Hopefully it's just trying to freak us out. Scud is by far the most horrifying name I've ever heard in my entire life. Hopefully that doesn't come up later on in this game. This level is full of raining soda cans and is much like the original level that we just passed through, Sid's Workbench. But this level focuses mostly on height, and I kind of giggle there because by focus I mean, oh my god, you're gonna do a lot of hook climbing in this. I hope you're used to like turning back and forth when swinging on hooks, kind of like George of the Jungle, because there's a lot of that in this level. A lot. Now this spider right here could potentially get a bite on you if you get near it. What I try to do is land on the platform below it and try to stun it, but that doesn't even work. It breaks out of its spines by the time you get up there anyway. Now that we're up here, we have to do some amazing firecracker dodging. Thank God I dodged both that one and the one up there. The level developers really thought about where they were going to place these damn firecrackers because they are absolutely everywhere. And everywhere that they are, it's extremely hard to maneuver around these giant fireballs they spit out. I don't think I ever had a firecracker that actually spat out fireballs like a dragon in my entire life. Usually they're a lot more violent and reactive, but these are kind of contained, honestly. Up here, we're gonna find ourselves two cute little purple spiders. They pose no real threat, although they do kind of bounce around each other like Goombas, so you might want to be wary of that. They could, like, gang up on you at the very edge of the table and make you wait a bit before you get up here. Now, the hooks to my left actually lead me to bonus stars, and I try to be an expert and hook onto it right there and, you know, fly over there, collect bonus stars, be an amazing hero to everybody, and get a girlfriend from it, but no, none of that happened, so I had to make my climb of shame back up. Like I said, a lot of climbing. This level is really redundant when it comes to climbing, and I don't know why it's harder, either because of all the climbing, or for the fact that there's no checkpoints, the fact that if you get hit by one of these yo-yos, you fall straight down, back where you started. You know, it's a few factors like that that kind of contribute to this level's overall difficulty. Oh, another one of those factors is giant leaps of faith hoping that you land on an actual platform. Luckily, there's no bottomless pits. Now, if you were an absolute expert at this game, you could have grabbed onto that hook while you were falling, did this awesome triple flip, landed on a handstand, started doing the hokey pokey. I don't know what I'm trying to say. We got Buzz, it's the end of the level. Wait, what the hell? Oh my god, what the hell are those? They look like... Ew! Look at it, it's got a baby head, but it's a spider, and it's made out of robot parts, and it's gonna pinch my butt! Oh my god! I can't believe I'm playing a game featuring a cowboy getting harassed by a baby robot arachnid, an ant driving a human body, and a saucy fishing rod. Thank God that they're all weak to Buzz's karate chop, or I would seriously be in quite the pickle right now. This segment of the level actually takes some time to fight through and can get your adrenaline pumping if you're in my situation with only one hit point left. Luckily, I'm nearing the finish line. I could almost taste the freedom, but that baby spider is getting awfully close. Ah, poop. Well, screw going through that shitstorm again. We made it as far as I'm concerned. Oh, Woody, finding the time of dancing when a horrific creation of Satan is trying to rip you apart. How obliviously charming of you. Apparently, after all that commotion, Buzz went into a deep suicidal depression. Okay, this game fails to convey this scene well, but basically in the movie, Buzz saw a commercial for his brand of toys. Woody using Buzz's involuntary muscle spasm button to fend off the monsters only sealed his fate and crushed his dreams of being the best space ranger in the galaxy. Oh look, Sid's back, just in time to ruin everybody's day. I don't know what's more concerning, Sid strapping a rocket to a disappointed spaceman wannabe, or that there's an Ozzy Osbourne lookalike in a parody Megadeth band. I think I'm missing the point. Sid's gonna blow Buzz to bits, and Woody needs not only our help, but the Franken-toys' help as well. Yes, in the game this isn't stated, but the toys aren't horrible monsters, just misunderstood. Kinda sounds like teenagers into heavy metal. I'm not saying correlation equals causation, but if the big black leather boot fits... Oh, and look, the dog's name is Scud, and we have to go against it. Grand. Welcome to Roller Bob, the most ridiculous title of a level yet in this game. In this level, we ride on none other than Roller Bob. A la Rex, we have to maneuver through Sid's house while avoiding obstacles, including Scud, the disgusting pet of Sid. Pray to your God for me, this won't end well. Like I said, this works just like the level we used to ride Rex in, except soda cans, of course. Now, don't feel too comfortable in this level because it is by far one of the hardest levels in the entire game. I know I've been saying that for the past 3 levels, but it just keeps getting harder and harder. I'd just like to mention, first of all, Sid's dog Scud looks really fucking great in this game. I mean, that kind of scared the crap out of me when I was little. Fortunately, he doesn't pop up too much. Unfortunately, a lot of fireworks show up in this level. In fact, the fireworks are probably going to be the things that take the most damage off of you. Because while you're focusing on soda cans and giant dogs chasing after you, it's really hard to notice the fireworks coming in from the back of the screen. And no, this level only gets worse. It doesn't ease up, and it doesn't stay at this difficulty level for very long. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I absolutely hate this level. However, there is one saving grace to it, and that's the music. I know I've been saying that the music has been pretty cool in this game, but if I had to pick any track out the entire game, this by far is my favorite of all of them. At this point, you may notice that I was just attacked by a bomb with a skull on it. Now, I seriously do not know where Sid is getting all of these explosives, but if they're selling bombs with skulls on them, I really don't think they'd make any sales to a kid. Then again, this is America. For all I know, this game could be taking place on the 4th of July. I don't know what firework tent Sid visits, but they probably sell pentagram fireworks that spell out Hail Satan in the sky. I perished the thought. Anyways, I just glossed over the fact that I got hit and died, and didn't actually try to escape from the dog. That's what happens when you try to use the controller on your computer, kids. Whenever you lose connection, you tend to get screwed over. Speaking of getting screwed over, this point in the level is where you basically get bombarded by everything Sid's got. Like, millions of bombs fall from the sky. It's just like Doomsday, except, you know, in this guy's living room. Now, that's seriously something that I question all the time when I play this game. Why are these buildings so freaking huge? I mean, as far as I know, Woody's just kind of going down this little hallway. It should not take this long. Of course, then I always remember that I'm playing a video game and I shouldn't be questioning logic. That's just ridiculous. Also, I don't know where all these fireworks are coming from, since Sid is already outside with Buzz. I personally like to believe that the dog is the real mastermind behind all the evil terror going on, and is actually firing all the fireworks at us when he's off screen. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed. I am finally through with those awful levels. The next few levels are no laughing matter either, but honestly, I was kind of dreading these few levels, and now that they're over with, all I have to do is do the last 3 levels, and then I'm done with the game. Tune in next time for the finale of Toy Story, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in next time.